Hello friends, welcome to jQuery tutorial, and from this sub-series onwards we are going to learn one more API from jQuery, and the library is jQuery UI. So first we will get introduced to this jQuery UI, then we will see some examples in the coming sub-series. So these sub-series from now onwards will give you some examples on the jQuery UI elements that will give good hands-on on how you can use the components. So towards the end of the course, we will tell you how you can refer their APIs and start using the UIs. Alright, now let's get introduced to jQuery UI. jQuery UI is a JavaScript-based library which was built on top of jQuery. So jQuery is the base, and from jQuery it was extended to create jQuery UI library. Both these libraries are from the same open source, so you can use jQuery API as well as jQuery UI APIs freely. Just like jQuery, jQuery UI also open source and free to use. With jQuery UI, we can provide rich user interactable items. So the UI is the goal of this jQuery UI library. So previously we learned about the jQuery API, and we learned that the jQuery API provides interaction with the DOM elements. You can search specific DOM element, and then you can apply CSS style at runtime, or you can even do the DOM manipulation, right? So that's more into how you tackle the DOM. So how do you navigate through the DOM tree and apply the changes? Here, jQuery UI, as it is built on top of jQuery, you can even create your own user interface elements, or there are plenty of UI elements available from the jQuery UI itself. So you can make use of those rich user interactable items in your web page design. We call UI components offered by the jQuery UI as widgets. If you see, the widgets are nothing but the combination of HTML elements that provides a user interface element. One or more web elements together forms a widget. A widget interacts with the user, takes their input, and provides the input to the web server. So just like the HTML control, the widget also behaves the same way. So widget is nothing but the component built using the HTML. Here we use the jQuery UI. jQuery UI reads existing HTML element, and it will bundle existing element to form the widget and presents the widget to the user. User will interact with the widget, and they provide their input, and the widget will take the user input and communicates to the web server. To work with jQuery UI library, make sure you have VS Code installed on your system. Of course, you can use any text editor, and when we started this course, we started that with the Visual Studio Code. So if you are watching this course from the start, by this time you have Visual Studio in your hand, so you can use the same VS Code to work with jQuery UI as well. You can also use any plain text editor like Notepad, but VS Code makes life easier with syntax highlighting. The next 3 or we may even have 2 or 3 more subseries, we will learn some jQuery widget. So once you complete those subseries, you will get good hands-on on how to use the jQuery UI, and from there you can even refer their website and use other components. This makes you understand how to use the jQuery UI library. So the next few subseries. There is no demo in here. Now you got an idea of what jQuery UI is. Thank you for watching. Bye.